let's talk about the big, old, lucky break that Russell Laffitte got this past week. Russell can't admit defeat. Lafitte lives on. The Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals vacated his conviction, and Ehrlich's alleged co-conspirator is now headed back to Charleston for another trial as early as this January, according to our Cup of Justice co-host Eric Bland, who received an email from the U.S. Attorney's Office shortly after the decision was posted. Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Limehouse appears to be on it. Okay, so what? Why? How? Right? In short, Judge Richard Gergel screwed up. And it's one of those screw-ups that is so annoying because it was, in part, born out of arrogance. But also, we understand how it happened and why he did what he did. Russell's jurors, as you might remember, started their deliberations on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And 8 hours into it, 2 juror issues came up.
Here is what happened. Late on Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, Judge Gergel got 4 notes from the jury in quick succession. One was from Juror 93. She needed to take medication and the medication was not with her. The second note was also from Juror 93, who said she was feeling pressured to change her vote, and the word pressured was underlined twice. Then there was a third note from the jury foreperson that referred to a hostile juror who was refusing to participate in jury debate and refusing to comply with Judge Gergel's instructions and who didn't agree with Judge Gergel's definitions of terms related to how they were to arrive at their decision. That juror turned out to be Juror 93. Okay, put Juror 93 in a box for a second. The second juror, Juror 88, sent the fourth note. In that note, she told the judge she was experiencing intense anxiety and asked to be replaced by an alternate, which Judge Gergel did. Let's go back to Juror 93. Long story short, she was dismissed and replaced with an alternate, which Russell's attorneys agreed to. It is not clear when that decision was made, but it happened. Russell's appellate team claimed that the judge should have sought options to keep Juror 93 active. So the appellate court disagreed with Russell's attorney on Juror 93. They were like, nah, none of that violated his constitutional rights. But Juror 88, let's talk about her now. So, Judge Gergel, in an effort to keep deliberations going and not ruin everyone's Thanksgivings, dismissed her without consulting Russell's attorneys first. Last they knew, he was just going to question her to find out what was going on and then bring the situation to the courtroom where they could make their case against removing her. The government's argument in all of this is, hey, before the judge left the courtroom to talk to 88, he said, okay, I'm going to take action. Fair enough. Everybody cool with that? So case closed. The appellate judges disagreed. They referred to this statement as something uttered by Judge Gergel, and they ruled that it was too ambiguous of a statement to not be seen as a violation of Russell's Fifth Amendment right to be present for that decision. Now, Juror 88 told Judge Gergel that she made her decision on Russell based on paying attention to the trial and taking notes. She also told him that she didn't want to be replaced, but rather had to be because the other jurors' pressure was causing her anxiety disorder to flare up. The appellate court considered those 2 facts, plus the fact that the new jury, with its 2 alternate members, came to a decision within an hour, and decided that this was all evidence that Judge Gergel's decision to dismiss Juror 88 also violated Russell's Sixth Amendment right to a fair trial.